Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Void Stranger. I had a plan for what I was doing on this run with Gray, trying to get through all the basements and get all the HP shards. And then a thing happened, which was last video I bought a hint from Mon, where he said that there were 3 leeches, one of which was inaccessible. And I found that room, just reviewing some old video. I was thinking for some reason when he said leeches, I was thinking of like the larva monsters or whatever. But there's totally leeches. And the leeches are the things I've been calling snakes, because I took a closer look at them, and sure enough, they don't have like faces or anything. They just have like mouths on the front. They're definitely leeches. So basement 37. And I was thinking, yeah, I don't really want to backtrack. Let's just keep going forward now, and we could like backtrack to it later. But then I was like, last time Mon gave me a hint, it was Void Memory. Which means this hint might be for Void Sword or Void Wings. Void Sword would be very good. Void Wings would be outstanding. So that makes me think that the hint is super high priority. But there's also the fact that I would like to get to at least basement 104, where I think there's a memory HP shard, whatever it's called, waiting for me. There's too many considerations at once. So I think what I'm going to do is just quickly try to get ahead to basement 104, grab the memory shard that I think is there, and then start over again and quickly get to basement 37. I just died, didn't I? How do I... video game? Yeah, I look pretty dead here. I could probably talk to this rock. Yeah. I already knew that. Okay, so... yeah. Unless there's anything interesting, I'll meet you guys at basement 104, and then we'll find a way back to the beginning. That's the plan to start things off for today. And I suppose while I'm at it, I'm obligated to talk to every rock. Mother. Lights. Lights. What is lights about? Explain yourself, game. What happened to the lights? Oh. Lights? What happened to the lights? Okay, that's all of a sudden a little bit more interesting. What happened to the lights? Are they in the dark out here? It's just a dream. Sure. Listen. I am listening. You're welcome, Rock. I fulfilled your wish. Where did I go wrong? How to enumerate the ways. No. Alright. Hungry. Oh. I did not think this through. Can I still talk to all the rocks? Yes. Why? And please stop. Hey look, it's a leech. See, it doesn't have any facial features, it just has a big mouth when it opens its mouth. Here's some more rocks I need to talk to. So let us do so. Who did I pray to? I don't know. How long? How long what? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm still alive. Shoot. Okay, here's basement 104. So, moment of truth. Do I understand what's going on? I think I do at this point. Guess I could just... actually, let's just have this guy go by. And sure, that guy can go by too. Okay, so here's my opportunity. It was a secret. Okay. That's what I thought was going to happen. So let's cash in this secret. Which I think I can do thusly. Okay, it's been cashed in. So now my goal is to cleanse myself and go back to the beginning so I can get to basement 37. Yeah, and I can do that on this level if I'm super clever. Am I super clever? The exit would have to go here. And, like, I feel like I could probably be this clever, right? Let's imagine I could be this clever. It would just involve a bit of building, I think. I'm not so sure. I think I can probably do it. Because I have all of this stuff that I can use to, for example, get my exit over to where it's going. Let's go ahead and actually get the exit where it's going. Okay, exit's in the right spot. And then I would like this somewhere that what's-his-face can clearly be standing on it. And yeah, then I think I'm good. So this should cleanse us. Only a simple memory will remain. Great. And so that will save our progress in terms of HP shards, but send us back to the start of the game. And so now I'm going to use the secret basement 7 exit to pick up void memory again, as well as collecting any Lotus idols that I can. And then I'll meet you guys at basement 37, where we're supposed to go behind the chest in the room with the 3 leeches, one of whom is unreachable. So I will meet you there. I just came down here and realized that I already have void memory in my inventory. I just noticed that. So is that a permanent part of Gray now? I guess it could be. Because that's what we found there, right? And what did I find down here? Like when I did this? Oh, I should edit in a screenshot where I just kind of piece this together to compare it to what might have been Void Lord ad or some other Void Lord at the end of the game before. So future video editing, Brian, work some screenshot magic, please. But crap, I forgot what's there. I'm trying to get to basement 37, and I don't remember where that's going to dump me out. And my notes did not call out where it's going to dump me out, so let's actually... I can update my notes just by falling down here and doing this. Okay, so there's the thing that we've already gotten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait 6 seconds. And basement 25. And I was just on basement 23, so I just skipped 1, basically. Alright, so that's... kind of doesn't matter either way. Right, this basement that I made a mess of. Alright, well, I'll meet you at basement 37. Even with stopping to collect most of the Locust idols and do a little bit of commentary, like, that still only took me like 8 minutes to get back here, so... yeah, I definitely am getting better at, like, knowing the entire lay of the land of the world and strategies for dealing with different things and stuff and whatnot and etc. Okay, so this is the room. It's got 3 leeches. One of them is inaccessible. This one. And it said fall behind the chest, so I presume it might mean here or it might mean here. I'm going to imagine here, behind the chest being directly to the north of the chest. But first, we must do our usual ritual and collect our well-gotten goodies. But now, let's see what happens down here. Nice. Alright, and it looks like we're rewarded with a shard, as well as another nonogram Picross thingy. And I can almost solve this in my head. Yeah. So it's just the bottom left rectangle that's a 5x4. And then there are 2 blanks on the top and the right. And I need to fall in the second one down. Okay. Unfortunately, I feel like that could match a lot of screens, but at least I have that information, and so I can try to keep a lookout for that. Where is this going to drop me off now? I exited basement 37, and now I'm at basement 53. Okay, that's nice. And I have 27 shard moodles, so that seems pretty good. Is there any chance that picking this up does something? No. Alright. I guess I'll try to keep an eye out for that pattern and the other pattern. But otherwise, what's the next thing in my notes? Basement 139 might have the NPC that I think would be the Wrathful Gnawing Rage NPC Sinner that I previously never talked to because I accidentally pushed them off a ledge first. So perhaps I will see you there. This time the fish is here. We've seen Sif talk to the fish before, but I was able to recontextualize it after talking to the other strange creature. It seems that these are creatures that were rejected by the woman who may or may not be Ad, in terms of evolving them into Void Lords or something. So let's read this conversation again. B is always hungry. Ad made them a simple being. Too simple. They cannot even swim. Watch how I swim. No need for hunger. Maybe Ad did not want to feel hunger anymore. So, yeah. That's the grousings of a creature who was not selected by Ad, and B was selected instead. And the creature is saying how it's better. It can swim, for example. Alright. I'm not sure why that appeared this time and not the previous time, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to keep doing my thing. I think we have some new rocks to talk to. Love me. I'll love you by pushing you off. I never believed in anything. Don't cry. Okay, I won't. Can I pray? I mean, you can try. Doesn't hurt anymore. That's good. Is it dinner yet? I've already had dinner and dessert. It can't be. Hungry. I'm not hungry anymore. Thanks to my past dinner. I want to die. Alright. Have a good trip. Where am I? In the Void Tower? Can I pray? I think we've been over this. How long? How long indeed? Numb. Fair? Listen. I just did. Okay. That was a lot of rocks, whose feelings needed to be heard, and we obliged them. And this is a nice easy one. It's only hard on the Lily versions of the levels. Hey, I made it to 111. Nice. Is there any chance I can get the memories of the hands? I don't have wings, and so there's no way for me to try to talk to this hand. I was over this, I think, before. Alright, and I still haven't spotted any of the levels that we're looking for in terms of the nonogram Picross puzzle thingies. There is Void Lord Tan, right? What do we have going on here? There is a single rock that Sif has probably already talked to. And there's a chest that isn't, like, super duper important that I get necessarily, maybe. Like, I have a bunch of Locust titles already. I'm not sure what the thresholds are going to be in order to get Mon to show up again. But for right now, I really want to try to move forward and find some more of the things that I need to move forward to find. So I'm going to focus on that, and I guess here I could do this. And do I want to be holding anything? I think no. I think I just want to do this, and that'll enable me to get my Locust title. This I remember being a difficult puzzle when you don't have... Oh hey, I can talk to a hand. Question mark. Okay, so the hands don't have feelings. We have learned. I guess I can start like this. That traps the leech, which is good. Gives me the opportunity to do this, which is also good. And now I just need to be one step behind leech. And so it seems like I might be able to do that just by using some tempo moves here. There we go, I'm one step behind the leech. I did it. Okay, I remembered the essentials. Took me a moment, but I got there. A one locust idol, it doesn't feel like it's worth all the extra time and effort to get it, and so I'm just going to do this and move on for now. If it were 3 locust idols, I would consider doing something else. But for 1, it just doesn't feel worth it. Yeah, okay. I'll see you guys when something interesting happens. Actually, it occurs to me something interesting happens. There's rocks to talk to. Who did I pray to? What's happening to me? Feels like there's a finite number of those little one-liners and we're just seeing them randomly. Gray actually needs to kill these guys with rocks. And in order to do so... how did that happen? I have to use my ability to preserve facing after pushing the rock. So I will want to grab, say, this tile before pushing said rock, so that I can place a block here. Also, let's talk to the rock. Ha! And then I could build all the way across and then build a whole bunch of things. So yeah, it's fine to go ahead and do this. And then I can use my building capabilities to do some buildy bits in order to build a bridge to the next hand. And then I can rinse and repeat. This is the rinsing, and this is the repeating. Ta-da! I did it. Now let's talk to the other rocks. This rock is a little bit of a pain in the neck to talk to, but I found a way. Hello, rock. Don't bully me. Alright. Sorry that I called you a pain in the neck to get to. You were in a perfectly fine position. I can only taste ash. Alright, we're still seeing new things. So that's nice. Yeah, it still blows me away, though, that I could have potentially found this at the very beginning of the game. It's become much more knowledge-vania-y. Knowledge-vania-y? Is that a word? I guess it is now. Than I was expecting. For Gray to get to this exit, all 3 things must die, and the only pushable I have access to is... is it true that all of them must die? No, I could just push the statue and push the statue again over the exit, and then I would be able to get there. And I'm not that worried about 1 locust idol, so I can just do this, right? Yeah, I killed 2 out of 3, good enough. I will do some optimization for my own gameplay time's sake. So, let's see. Mortimer, Mick, Ogre Face could most easily die over here. So let's just wait on him. Get him a little bit of death. And then give Hand some death. And it's a single rock, and so I'm sure Sif has already talked to this one. So we will continue on downwards. Okay, so this screen is extremely suspicious to me. Why? Oops. Mouse cursor, where are you? Here we go. Why does this exist? Why does this exist? There's probably a secret in this room. I'm not gonna go just blindly chasing it, I don't think. I could spend 1 locust idol and just like see if like falling here does something. It seems so dumb to do that though. I'm okay letting the game say, you know what? Clues exist. And so why don't you go find the actual clues in the game? And so that's what I will do, game. I will respect your clues. And play the game normally. Eventually the clues will be found, and I will be happy, etc. So I want to do this to kill you. And then I could do, for example, this to kill you. And then this guy can just fall right behind me, and there's nothing else I need to do on the screen. Great. A bunch of sounds played at once. I have to kill all these dudes, so I actually have to exercise some care here. Alright, so there's one dude deadified. It's a word. Look it up. And it is safe for me to do this and this so that I have some room to start doing some buildifying rather than deadifying. And then with this here, I could kill this guy. And I don't have a tempo, so let's just wait. There we go. Kablam! Kablam! And there's my exit. I remember the things I'm looking for in Picross, and I'm trying to get to... It was either 134 or 139. One locust idol is not worth the extra time, in my opinion, so I'm just going to advance through here. Yeah, nothing to do here either. Oh! I never tried talking to these statues before. Make them go away. Interesting. So are these statues, like, somehow also souls or something? In any case, I need these two guys to have a little party together. There we go. I killed the other statues before I talked to them. Okay, I'll start talking to those statues as well and see if they have any repeats for things that I have heard. This floor, I remember being a giant pain in the tuchus. I can kill you here. And then I suppose I could kill you if I could get rid of this piece of glass I'm holding, which I can't do. I could also do... that did not work. This is pretty bad. Is there any way to recover from this? Probably not. I can do that right now for reasons. The only thing I can do is up. Do I want to be holding a thing? Yes, but even so, I don't think I have enough remaining pieces of floor. Oh boy. Suppose I pick this up. I'm just gonna see if I can rescue this. I have a feeling I cannot. I have to go here. I have to go here. If I were to place one below me, I am stuck, so that's not gonna work. I start having some choices here. But none of my choices look any good. Yeah, this doesn't look good. I think I'm dead. Alright, let's try to do that one better. It's okay to occasionally see me solve an actual puzzle. How do I video game? So the key is, I think I understand. Okay, so the key is, let's bring out the mouse cursor. I want to get rid of this by picking it up, but then I also want to have somewhere to put it down. So if I took a long walk around... Well, no, in order to pick it up, I have to go here. And then I won't be able to backtrack it. So yeah, my plan doesn't work. Could I pick this one up? Yes, but it would kill me. Could I walk this way without holding anything? That would kill this guy, and then I could walk all the way around? Yes, okay. That looks like a plan. So, plan is use a tempo... Oh, I'm still holding something. I'm a big dummy. It's okay, because I can still walk around this way and it'll still kill that guy. So everything's going to be fine. Don't panic. And then here, I actually have enough space that I can just lure this guy and over here. Okay. Found a different way to solve that one than I think I have solved it previously. Okay, yeah, once again, what's the floor I'm trying to get to? 139. I'll probably meet you there. Oh, hold on. There's a bunch of these statues here. Make them go away. Make them go away. Make them go away. Make them go away. I'm starting to sense a pattern. Okay, so maybe all the statues on the floor say the same thing, or maybe they all always say the same thing. I'm not sure. This guy also says make them go away. This guy also says make them go away. So I guess that's just a hint that you have to kill all the monsters, make them go away, and that what makes this guy go disappear, maybe? That sounds plausible. Okay, I finally made it to basement 139, where the most important thing is to talk to that NPC without pushing him off. Because I have never talked to this NPC before, and this should be the Wrath NPC. So he'll probably end up pushing me off as part of this conversation, but I'm willing to endure that to find out what he says. A young girl sits on the floor. It's not a he, it's a she. As your eyes meet, she winces. What are you looking at? Are you one of those creeps? You tell her you're not going to hurt her. I'm not afraid of you. Leave me alone. Alright, I'm about to get pushed off, I think. The girl pouts, ignoring you. She sneakily gazes up, but averts her eyes soon after. Maybe not. You try to comfort her. Who do you think you are? My mom? Leave me alone already. Dots. I said leave me alone! She has like an S on her shirt or something. Yeah, and she pushes me off. Okay. That is basically what I anticipated. But now it has been confirmed. So that's great. I still need to get out of this basement. And this one is non-trivial, because I need both of these guys to die. So does this just work out? Let's see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They would be next to each other. So I need to actually go up now so that this guy will start walking. And then it's not until the next turn that this guy starts walking, and then they'll collide with one another. Great. Okay. I know how to play this game. I need to check my notes, and I need to figure out where I am in an episode, so I will be back. It turns out that my next goal is to get to basement 166 and then save my game for reasons. So, if there's anything interesting, I'll meet you along the way. I guess this counts as interesting. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna push you in a hole. That's what I'm gonna do, Mr. Rock. Sister, is that you? I'm not your sister, so I guess no. Why? Have we seen that one? Flesh, we've seen that one as well. Death. Don't know that I've seen that one before. Alright. I have talked to the rocks. And, oh no, big head, I wasn't thinking about that. I have all these locust titles and have to give them up again. And, okay. If I'm giving them up anyway, I'm probably not accumulating a super huge total. So maybe I just want to get to basement 166 quicker, which means I want 26 idols. In which case... Scrawny Man sits before you. Give. He's looking for food. You hand over 1. Taste. Nothing. More. Give more. Taste. Nothing. More. Give more. Taste. Nothing. More. Give more. Base, nothing more. Give more. Okay, now I'm down to 26. No, I need to be down to 23 because I'm at 143 and I want to get to 166. Yes. Alright. 23 Lucas titles. Coming up. And we're there. You don't get any more. Now you fall in a hole. Sorry, Big Head Gore, I'm not talking to you today. I got other business. On basement 166. Kazing! Okay. And I can get a look style here, that's nice. But first I need to save my game for reasons, so I'll be right back. Okay, having just saved my game, the next thing I need to do is voidify myself. So let's go meet Lev. And continue from here. I've got a backup save that I'm going to reload again shortly. There's the little fruit bat. Hello, is this your first time here? No, but whatever. Didn't recognize you. Do you still wish to continue? What is your resolve? I wish to continue. I'll leave you to it. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, I am Void. Now the reason I wanted to do this is so that I can experiment with some NPC dialogue. So how do I do this? I guess I need to probably like punch up there twice so that the guy on the right is not in danger of immediately falling in a hole. And I don't need to get the Lucas title because I'm about to just reload this. But my question is, previously I was here with HP, with Gray, and her reflection was nice and encouraging to her. And I was here Void as Lily, and her reflection was mean to her. So I want to see if I'm here with Gray, Void, is the reflection going to be mean or nice? Let's find out. Seems like you figured it out. You're stuck. There's no way around this. This is impossible. Is what I'd like to say, like that would be enough to stop you. Trust me, I should know. You probably prepared yourself for this already. Things won't get any easier from here. Honestly, I can't even tell how much you've got left. But you can't give up. You won't give up. Because someone is waiting for you. You don't need me to tell you that. Just don't be too hard on yourself. Even when answers escape you and you're ready to succumb into despair, I believe in you. Okay, so she's still nice. So it's not a matter of Void versus HP. It's just, this is like the player's inner monologue or whatever, is my understanding of what went on there. Okay, I got the information that I wanted. I'm going to reload my non-Void file and get back to adventuring. And just like that, I'm back from outer space. So I need to put this here, and then I also want to grab the Locust Idol before I go. Hello, Locust Idol. I'm up to 1. Right, I need to actually be careful because we just spent them all at Big Head and the Smirking Statue. Alright. The next thing I need to do is on basement 174, there was an HP memory shard fragment thing that I didn't manage to figure out. I think on 174 and 175 both, and so hopefully I'll be able to accumulate a few more Locust titles before then, but I'm not sure if that's actually in the cards or not. I could go back to basement 101 and have 68 Locust titles, I imagine. Which would... Okay, so this is something I hadn't thought about. Another way to try to get Mon to appear is just go to, like, basement 99, and then swap in 99 as the number of Locust titles you have, and presumably he'd appear at the next spot that he could appear. I don't know where he can appear. I've seen him on basement 4 and on basement 44, giving hints. And maybe one other one? I think those are the only two so far. Okay, in any case, for now... I will just try to do things and stuff. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to get any more Locust titles before I get to basement 174. There's Locust titles here. Can I push this rock onto Horrible Diamond thingy? because if I can, that would help me tremendously in obtaining all of my locust idols. Alternatively, can I maroon diamond thingy? I think I can maroon diamond thingy. And in fact, I think I have to kill the rock in order to get anywhere. Yeah, so let's focus on marooning diamond thingy then, which I think I can do by being clever. And so the idea is I want him there. Then I'm going to cut him off. He'll stop moving. Then I want to go like that, and now he's marooned. Okay, I did the thing. Next, use our magic trick to get 3 locust idols out of this one chest. And now we're in much better shape. Lucky! I am lucky. Okay, so I have some locust idols. This one, I just need to walk across the glass, and there's nothing else I need to do here. And you're directly behind me, which means I can simply do this, and everything is fine. Great. Can I maroon you or something here? Currently, you are 1, 2, 3 steps behind me. If I pick this up, you'll be 1 step behind me. If I put it down, you'll be 0 steps behind me, and then I don't have time to get the locust idol. So if I want to get the locust idol, the other thing I could do is go down here and pick this up. You'll be 1 step behind me, then walk all the way around here, and you'll get marooned. Actually, I could drop you. No, you'll just get marooned. So you'll be over here. I can get my locust idol, and then I'm also going to need to get to the exit, or maroon you again. I can maroon you again. Okay, yeah. So I think that's what I ended up doing the last time I was here. I kind of vaguely remember it. So I believe I can do this. You're marooned. I could have marooned you slightly better, but we're going to imagine this is good enough. And now you're marooned again. And now I'm good. Okay, great. This is where I check that I'm recording. Yes, I am. Great. Ah, this memory shard, I remember it. Oh, this is tough. Let me think about it for a bit. After staring at it for a few minutes, I have at least some ideas, but I'm not sure if I can work out the beginning, so let me just try this. So, if I go left a step, you'll be here. And then if I try to face down, we'll be face to face, and that'll be bad. So if I want to maroon you right now, I have to do it now. Now, I could even get you closer to me. Then I could walk over here and get you chasing me this way, which I think is what I want to do to start. I can do that one more time safely. Okay. Now, if I take advantage of this, you're going to start chasing me this way. I can do this. This might work out better than I thought. Because now, this is pretty great. I can cut you off here. And then how quickly can I dump this somewhere? I don't have a good dumping ground. Let me think about this for a moment. All right, rather than try to maroon you, I think what I'm going to do is just go for the shard, because I might be able to get to the shard and then get to the exit. So if I just make a run for the shard, I've obtained it, great. Now how do I get to the exit from here? There are a few possible paths I could try to take. And I think the most reliable... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. I can cut you off here again, but then you'll cut me off at the pass. But we'll be in a big enough loop that I'll be ahead of you. I'm currently holding a block. I need to dump the block at some point. I need to dump the block at some point if I want to cut you off again. And I'd have to stay ahead of you far enough that I could cut you off again, and that's the problem. I don't think I can do that right now. Unless I break this, which I can only do right now. And if I do it, it'll give me some time to put down this block. Actually, I should pick up the glass. Hold on. Can I pick up this glass? I could put this back down immediately. That's 1. Then I could go 2, 3, 4, 5 to pick it up. That's 5 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can do all of that. But then you'll be 1 step behind me. But then I can break this glass to get a little bit of room ahead of you. And then could I put the glass down here and walk across it and then cut you off over here? I think that might work, so I'm going to try it. All right. And so now from here, if I go here, good, you went that way. I think I've won it. Because now I can do this. And I guess it doesn't really matter. Because I cut you off this way, and now I can also cut you off this way. And now I can get to the exit with this HP shard. Yay! I did a thing. I'm pretty proud of myself. This one's going to be even more difficult. And so I think I'll think about this one before the start of the next episode. I'm going to say I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day. And I will see you again soon with more Void Stranger. For now, bye-bye.